Book title: Spectrum and the Rainbow Bridge. Author: Roberta Mezzabarba. Illustrations by Vincent Vincenzoni. Translated by Hiba Ibrahim. Narrated by Shweta Rana. Published by TekTime. Book details. Title: Spectrum and the Rainbow Bridge. Author: Roberta Mezzabarba. Copyright 2021. All rights reserved to the author. The author holds all rights exclusively. No part of this book may therefore be reproduced without the prior consent of the author. First edition, October 2021. The loyalty of a dog teaches us that friendship can last forever. Taken from the film Hachiko. The protagonists: Spectrum, Leo, Umbra, Mom, Dad, Mateo. Chapter 1: The Arrival Home. I was looking for my mother, but I couldn't smell her anymore. I was cold and also hungry. I saw figures moving around me, I heard noises and 3 different and unknown smells. I have to be honest, I was also a little scared. Every now and then I felt caresses on my back and head, so much so that the skin under the fur cloak tingled all over me, making me shiver pleasantly, and the fear passed, but only for a few moments. Then I smelled a good smell, and I was lifted up to land in an unknown but pleasant embrace. The contact with that warm body, the caresses, and the voice that whispered things to me that I didn't understand, but which had a wonderful sound, made me want to doze off, extinguishing my fears of unknown noises and smells. So I rested my head and felt a heartbeat along with mine. I slept for I don't know how long, and when I woke up, the good smell was still with me, caressing me. I still couldn't see well. I only perceived blurry spots. I felt something soft touching my mouth. I started biting it. A warm, sweet liquid reached my tongue and went down into my belly, giving me great pleasure. How good! It was so tasty. It tasted like my furry mother's milk. But here there were no little siblings to fight over for some. It was all for me. I stopped trembling and started thinking how I trusted that smell which had conquered my heart. Well, this was the first meeting with the 2-legged mother. Then it got dark and silence invaded all around me. The good smell had gone away, and I didn't know where to take refuge. I was a little ashamed of it, but I started crying. I didn't want to do it. Something inside me told me I had to be strong. But yelps came out of my belly that I couldn't hold back. For a moment the light returned, and 2 strong hands, which were not the ones that smelled like my mother, lifted me up, and fear took hold of me again. I landed on something rough and hairless, but strangely soft. My heart started beating wildly again. Then I heard another heartbeat chasing mine, slower and deeper. The hands that had taken me and lifted me had a different smell from the one I had started to trust, a male smell, and they caressed me, making me understand that I didn't have to be afraid. I abandoned myself to that warmth that didn't smell like my mother, but which reassured me anyway. This smell also whispered things to me that I didn't understand while caressing me. Where was my hairy mama? And my little brothers? The darkness returned, and I sought refuge from fear and questions in the unknown arms of the male, who held me gently. That would be my 2-legged dad. I don't know how, but I already knew it, and I fell asleep, smiling. Chapter 2: A New Family. I woke up. The night had passed so quickly that I hadn't even realized it. The smell of mother, encountered the day before, took me in her arms and made me drink a warm and sweet liquid. Then a third smell reached my nostrils. It smelled of earth
Sample complete. Ready to continue?